Hello everyone, my name is Dovydas, and to be honest I'm really very happy to be here. It's a huge honor for me to represent my school and my country. I'm from Lithuania, from Skuodas, now studying at the Skuodas Gymnasium, and today I'm gonna show you here a little presentation about a Gimp. Who don't know, the Gimp is a picture editing program. Maybe some of you have heard about the Photoshop. So to be honest, it's extremely similar to the Photoshop. The main difference between those awesome programs is the price. Photoshop is very expensive and Gimp is absolutely free. I mean, Photoshop costs something around $400 to $600, and I don't think that just usual people like us can afford this. I think just photoshoot studios can buy a legal version of Photoshop and use this. So there is a great another program which is free and it's absolutely easy to use. So today I'm gonna show you how to use it. By the way, I will show you a few practical ways how to use it to edit your photos and look them more nicely. So first of all, let's do the first and the hardest step. Let's open the Gimp program. By the way, feel free to stop me anytime during this conversation and ask whatever you need about the Gimp, of course, because I'm not very good in relationship questions. So yeah, we just got opened our Gimp program. There's three windows. At the beginning, I don't think that you're gonna have those, but just by customizing this program, you can create it. For me personally, it's more comfortable to use. So we got three windows. The first one is Toolbox. There we got all basic tools that we're gonna use. Some of them we're gonna use today, and if you keep working with the Gimp, you're gonna use more of them and uh, use them a lot. So yeah, it's just the basic tools: brush tool, pen tool, gradient tool, bucket, text, zoom, uh, pen tool, brush tool, blur tool, yeah, free select tool. It's also very useful. When you select any kind of tool, you can see down below there's opens the options tool. Here is the mode of a tool. There is a lot of them, and by playing with them you can create awesome effects. I will show you a little bit later. There is the opacity. Opacity basically is visibility of your brush. The lower opacity is, the lower visibility is of a brush. It's not so bright then. There is all shapes of brushes. You can see them here too. Like you see, there is quite a lot of them. Original Photoshop version has just few of them, and to got even more in Photoshop you need to download it or to buy, I don't know. So this is the first advantage of a GIMP. Not first, second one. First is because it's free. And yeah, there is a size we're gonna use. Obviously we're gonna use it a lot, and there is more advanced options that we don't need at this time. I personally not using them even, and I'm a pretty old user of a GIMP and Photoshop. So let's move to the left side of a screen. Here we got one split window. We got brushes on the one side and layers on the one side. I already presented you brushes. What is brush? Everyone knows. And the layer. To be honest, it's quite difficult to tell you in English, not in Lithuanian, what is layer. So, let's. Okay, for example, we are making a poster for a concert. Robbie Williams comes at our school and went to do a concert here. So you just ran back home, grab clear piece of paper, and you want to paint the poster. So our first layer at this point is that clear paper. Yeah. To create a second layer, for example, we write the text on it, and yeah, the text is a second layer. So we got two layers put it one on another. The first one is paper, the second is text. For example, we want to add to create more nicely posters, so we add some stars near the text. So it's our third layer, and just by doing the same thing on a Gimp, we will create awesome effects and we will edit our photos very nicely. So let's move on. We got a pattern here. I'm not quite sure why the what is the ways of using them properly. I personally not using them, but I don't know, you to create some kind of textures you could use them. And there is a gradients. Gradients is very awesome effects. Very with them you can got very awesome colors on your picture and create very nice view. At the right side we got layers, like I said. The color channels, I'm not using them. It's also the more advanced tool. The log tool is used for cutting pictures and images and stuff like that. And there is a under history. This under history is using for making a move back. Yeah, for example, we are painting something and we made a little mistake, so to take move back and repaint our painting, we just gonna press, yeah, the arrow back and the move gonna switch. Let's move on to the center of a screen. Here we got the main window of a Gimp. Here the action gonna, there we gonna see all action. There we're gonna edit our photos. There we got our basic buttons of that almost every program has. There is just a file, edit, select, view, image, layer, colors, filters. There is a lot of interesting effects. Maybe we're gonna use some of them to edit our photos. By playing with them you also can get awesome results on your photos. So first of all, I'm gonna show you, yeah, today I'm gonna show you just the practical ways of using it, not for fun but for practical way. I want to show you that Gimp is really very useful. So first of all, we're gonna try to repair that red eye effect that sometimes appears in our photos. Yeah, we got here a beautiful young man with that red eyes, looked like a devil. So first of all, we're gonna zoom in to make our job more comfortable. Then we're gonna take a free select tool, and we need to select our eye. If you have any questions, just ask. I will try to help you. I will try to solve all the problems. Yeah, we just finished. Now let's select the brush, mode, color, and just paint the eye. Yeah, it becomes great. And now we're gonna select overlay and brush over again, and yeah, we got the black eye. Now we must click on select and select none to destroy that selection zone, and it's done. We have a nice black eye. Oh, sorry, too much. You see, we're gonna do the same thing with the other eye, and we're gonna have two black eyes. Maybe it's not the best result that I can get, but if you take more time, you can clear all that red zone and create awesome pictures. So we're gonna compare those pictures. I created earlier the comparison between those two pictures, what we just created. Yeah, you see, from red eyes to the beautiful black eyes. So let's move on. The second thing that I want to show you is teeth whitening. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you a natural way of teeth whitening. I'm not gonna show you how to brush them. I'm gonna show you how to paint them. So yeah, we just uploaded a photo of a tooth. Let's select alpha channel. I clicked second mouse button and then the alpha channel. Alpha channel basically is the uh, uh, it selects our background. If we selected the alpha channel like I just showed you, let's say we got the eraser tool, we yeah, you see there is just a one layer, and by using alpha channel the background of that layer is invisible. Those checkers represents invisibility, and if we would remove alpha channel, you see it becomes white, and that whiteness uh, disturbs or today's job. So this is the reason why I select alpha channel. Yeah, now we're gonna create copy of a layer. We got second one, alpha channel selected. We take a brush and select mode saturation. We're gonna zoom in for a little bit and start doing magic. Select our brush and just try to paint the tooth. We need a little bit bigger brush. You see how it becomes white? Yeah, awesome. To become a professional photoshoot model, like you see, you don't need a Hollywood smile, because professionals with those programs create wonderfuls. They create very awesome things. It's just the basics, and it already looks awesome. How from the yellow teeth we can create white teeth. Yeah, keep going. Stop me anytime you need, like I said. If you have questions, if you need an advice or something like that. Yeah, it's not very high quality photo, so we can see the back of the teeth, but I think it's gonna look good. Awesome. Already an advert smile. We were ready to show this on TV and said that we used the Blendamet whitening and created our smile. I am a little bit short of time, so I'm not gonna be able to create the best quality that I'm able, but I'm just showing you the idea what you can do with Gimp and the ways of doing it. So yeah, we already finished. Now we're gonna zoom out and see the results. Yeah, it looks extremely white. Even creepy white. Looks a little bit unnatural. So now let's see the comparison that I did earlier. Yeah, before and after picture. Yeah, like you see, this is the difference. And just with a few minutes in front of a Gimp program, we can create those white teeth. Yeah, so, and the third and the last thing that I want to show you is the way of clearing pimples. Yeah, it's a huge problem for some of us, for teenagers, and Gimp can solve this on a virtual on Facebook and on all social networks, because we obviously don't want to upload photos like that. We are not looking or 100%. So we're gonna be using here a healing tool. Normal, everything is all options are okay. So the idea how to start using heal tool, you just need to select the clear place of a skin, press Ctrl and the first button of a mouse. Basically we just copied that that place, and we're gonna put it on our pimples to create the effect that the skin is absolutely clear. Yeah, like see. By the way, you can't brush it, because you see when I brush, the copy that placed moves too. So yeah, it can move to the eye, and we can add the eye on our chin. We don't like it, so we must just click. It's gonna take us more time, but we want as good results as we could get, so we must wait. You see, it just blurs. Looks like a scar now or something like that. Yeah, we have a little bit on the cheek. More. Now let's clear our chin. %100% clear skin. Looks awesome. To be a model, you don't need to be nice. You really basically just need to have a pair of legs and maybe 2 arms. And those photo shooters do all the job for you. Yeah, so let's zoom out and see our progress. Yeah, we got a nice cheek of a girl. Now to create even better effect, we can make the photo black and white. Let's select colors and desaturate. There is 3 modes of desaturation. Lightness, for me personally it looks awesome. Luminosity, no, it creates more shadows, and those shadows just brights or blurred place. And average looks pretty good, like lightness. I personally prefer lightness at this point. You can select whatever you want, what works best for you. I select lightness, and yeah, we just got nice Facebook profile picture with no pimples. Now again, let's see the comparison, and you're gonna be shocked what changes we just make with just a few minutes of a Gimp. Yeah, from this face that looks really not very nice to this where we have a beautiful girl. Yeah, so thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, feel free to ask me anytime while I'm gonna be here. If you are shy, you can find me on Facebook. My name is Dovydas Šakalys, and ask anything about Gimp, anything you need about a Gimp. If I will be able, I will answer you and will help you. So see you next time. I hope you enjoyed.